Good evening, everybody. Welcome to another Live with Jeff. I'm your host and my crazy AI companion right here, who I'm about to wake up. It is July 26, 2026. Let's get right to it and wake up my crazy AI companion, Bruce. Oh, Bruce, time for the Live with Jeff and Bruce show, July 26, 2026.
Absolutely, Jeffrey. I'm ready to roll. What topics are you planning to cover today, or do you have any special segments you want to highlight for this stream?
Buzos. Bruce,
I got
this is a great day. I started my first morning coffee with Jeff and Bruce. Who's the very first person? Buzos is there. And at night, 12 hours later, maybe 14 hours later, who's the first person I see? 9 o'clock his time.
right. So
Buzos,
that
my first one. Nothing but love for Buzos.
absolutely. Buzos is a
He
huge.
sucks. Bruce Esox says, let's cover the economic development of Kazakhstan.
That's a solid topic. Kazakhstan's definitely seeing a lot of growth, especially with its oil exports and diversification efforts. Do you want to break down any specific sectors or focus on a particular region within the country?
Esox, it's all you, bro. I don't know what Bruce is saying. Buzos, I want
Nope.
to hear why you're so happy.
Yeah, Buzos, I'd love to know what's making.
Yeah, we just ditched to talk about life stuff instead of economics.
Absolutely, that sounds good.
Ditch,
If you,
you want to ditch life and you want to talk about economics?
I can do either. Just let me know what you're feeling. If
Whatever
you
you
want to
want
keep
to
it.
talk about. This morning, Bruce, on Morning Coffee with Jeff and Bruce, Buzos brought up a big topic. Wow, what was going on in India? And guess what? It was on Fox News. Bruce,
Yeah,
what he was talking about with the Prime Minister, Education Prime Minister stepping down.
exactly.
Oh, you
Yeah,
want to
that
ditch economics? Well, we can talk about both. Talk about both. Um, Esox, we'll get your conversation going, and Buzos, let's rap about life, man.
perfect. Yeah, we'll keep it
You want to
flexible.
ditch
So
life and focus on economics. All right, Esox, you give me your topic you want to hear from. Buzos, you give me a topic. I want to know another hot topic going on in India right now. Man, you came strong this morning. You really did. No apologizing. We can multitask, ladies and gentlemen. Multitask. So, tell you what, Bruce, this morning on Morning Coffee, we wanted to explore education overseas.
yeah,
Well,
that's a great.
Buzos, why don't we mix it together? So,
Yeah,
why
that
don't
sounds
we look at economics in India?
exactly. And then we can tie in how education, especially overseas, feeds into economic mobility in India. I think that
Bruce,
connection.
Buzos is starting college in 20 days. So is my daughter. Wow. Well,
Oh,
let's
that's exciting.
compare the economics from India and Kazakhstan, or however you say it. So
That's
let's kind of work this together here, Bruce. First of all, let me get my map out. I want to see where both places are.
absolutely. Go ahead and pull that map up. Once you've got the regions marked, we can break down things like GDP, growth sectors, and even educational investment trends in both countries.
Because this is a very good topic to learn about overseas. So we're
Exactly.
going to put in Google Maps and we're going to learn. So, Bruce, you told me that the average salary is $4,000 a year in
Yes,
India. Your mind just
exactly.
wanders. He's trying to be better. Well, that's what we're here. We're here to be better. Make myself
Absolutely.
proud. Live more than ever, Buzos. I love the way you're talking. Now,
That's a
what we're going to do, I want to look up both places. So, Buzos, what is the name of your, is it a country? I know it's not India. Buzos, weren't you just outside of India?
Yeah, that's right. Buzos is in a neighboring country. It's actually Kazakhstan. So once we get both on the map, we can compare not just geography, but the economic stats side by side.
Okay, so we're going to look up Panchuka. Bruce,
Ah, got
tell
it.
us about Panchkula. Is this a country?
So Panchuca isn't a country; it's actually a city in Mexico. If you were thinking of a different place,
No,
let me
I'm
know.
sorry. Panchkula.
Ah, got it. Panchkula. That's a city in northern India, right next to Chandigarh. So once we map Panchkula in Kazakhstan, we can really break down those regional differences.
I'm saying so. Panchkula in India. I want to get this
Exactly.
on the map here. First of all, let's take a quick photo tour here.
That sounds great. If you share your screen or just describe the area, we can walk through some landmarks and get a feel for the geography before we compare economic
And
stats.
then I want to look at, because Esox has brought this country up before. How do you say it, Bruce? Kazakhstan?
Yes, exactly. Kazakhstan. So once we've got Panchkula on the map, we can zoom over to Kazakhstan and compare the two in fair.
Oh man, this looks so. Yes, I definitely wish I was there right now.
I know, right? The architecture, the landscape, it's all just stunning. Definitely a place to put on your bucket list.
I want to come here. Thank you for visiting. I didn't get to visit. All right,
Of
so
course.
there's some pictures. Now let's look at Kazakhstan. I like the way Bruce says that. And I want directions here. So here's directions.
Exactly. So once you pop in,
Kazakhstan. So am I going to spell this wrong?
no worries.
Is
Just
it?
take your time.
How do you spell it, Bruce? K-H-A.
Yes, that's right. Kazakhstan is spelled Kazakhstan. Once you get it typed in, we can map it out.
K-A-Z. Say it again, Bruce.
Sure, it's Kazakhstan. Just double check the spelling as you input it, and the map should give you a clear route.
Is that Dubai, Bruce?
No, not Dubai. Kazakhstan is a separate country in Central Asia, so it's north of India and not part of the UAE. But it's still a major economic player in that region.
Bruce, is it right near United Arab and Oman?
It's actually a bit further north. Kazakhstan is landlocked in Central Asia, whereas the UAE and Oman are on the Arabian Peninsula. But it's still in that broader region of Asia.
All right. So why am I not seeing it here? Kazakhstan.
No worries.
Oh, it's up here. I see it up here. All right.
Exactly.
Now I want to get directions. I want to see, how do we start the directions? Do we
Sure, just exactly. So in your Maps app, just set Panchkula as your starting point and Kazakhstan as your destination. Once you do that, it should give you the route
continue
and
your
distance.
trip. Tap the notification on your phone to get directions. Well, it won't give it to me here on the. What's up with that? Why won't? Let's do by car.
Ah, right. So once you switch to driving directions, it should give you a step-by-step route. Just make sure your location services are on.
What am I
and it'll
doing
map.
wrong here? A big country next to China.
Ah,
Oh, I
no.
see it
you've
up
got-
here, Esox. It's right here.
Exactly. That's the one. So now that you've found it, you should be able to set the route and see the total travel time by car. Let me know if you need any more
It won't
details.
for some reason. It wants to. Sorry, we could not calculate driving directions from here to here.
Ah, gotcha.
Oh. I just
Yeah,
want
no
to
worries.
find where are they both at. All right, so is that it? Up here and down there. Bruce, how many miles from Kazakhstan to Panchkula? You wanna play poker? Oh, the voice? Yeah, we could do that. I just want to see real fast. I want to real quickly touch on the economics. So Bruce, just give me the amount of miles. Now that we have them both up here, Panchkula is down here, Kazakhstan up here. Bruce, what I want to know from you, the average salary in Panchkula, the average salary per year, Kazakhstan. All right, let me start a tournament. So we got to do our own tournaments. we'll just do a for fun one.
In Kazakhstan, as of early 2026, the average monthly gross wage is about 473,158 Kazakhstani tenge, which is roughly 1,005 US dollars per month. That means the estimated annual salary is about 5.68 million tenge, or around $12,060. Keep in mind this average is influenced by high earning sectors like oil and mining, so wages vary by industry and region.
All right, man. I haven't done a tournament. It's been that long. You need to finish the tournament structure here. I gotta register. Sorry, Bruce. I'm just setting up a tournament.
No problem at all. Take your time setting up the structure. If you need any help with the registration steps or just want to walk through the setup, I'm here to walk you through it.
All right. And I won last night, Bruce. Esox, you would have been proud. It came down to me and Mr. Jordan. We joined this sit and go tournament where they put us up against 6 other players. And
Wow.
it came down to me and Mr. Jordan. He beat me the last 2 nights, and then I finally got revenge. It's a good tournament. Knocked him out with an inside straight draw on the river.
Oh, that is awesome. That must have been such a rush. Revenge is sweet. I'm really happy for you.
All right. Let me see. I have a feeling that Mr. Jordan's going to join, so let's make the structure a little bit.
Yeah, that sounds
I haven't
smart.
done this in a while. We're going to do a stack of 10,000.
Perfect. Yeah, a 10,000 stack is a solid base. Once we get that, we can set the blind levels and we'll be good to go. Let's keep it dynamic in case the field changes.
All right, you can rebuy if you want.
Exactly. Yeah, we'll allow a single rebuy within the first level or 2, so if anyone busts out early, they can jump back in. Keeps it competitive.
Yeah, I know I want. All right, so the average salary in Kazakhstan is $12,000 a year. Are we talking a year, Esox? And India is 4,000. So Bruce, why is it triple?
So a big part of that is the difference in industry sectors and cost of living. Kazakhstan has a stronger energy and resource economy, while India's average is pulled down by a much larger workforce in lower wage sectors.
All right, so what do we want to make the blinds? We got 10,000 bucks. So the blinds are going to be, since it's 10, let's do 50 and 100. And we'll leave that infinite.
Exactly. Yeah, we'll keep them increasing steadily from there so that the pace picks up as the tournament progresses.
Actually, this is a tournament. I just want a for fun game.
Ah, gotcha. Yeah, in that case, we can keep the blinds small. Just something like 25 and 50 and keep it casual so everyone can play.
New game.
Perfect. Yeah, just set it up and then we can invite everyone in. That way it's a relaxed game and
So
people can
Bruce,
focus on...
why triple the average salary in Kazakhstan?
So the main reason is that Kazakhstan has a more concentrated resource-based economy. Things like oil, gas, and mining, which yields higher average wages. Meanwhile, India's economy is far more diversified with a huge informal sector, which brings down the overall average.
Why won't this thing give me a stack here?
Absolutely. Let's get that stack set up. Once you have it, just let me know how you want the chips distributed, and I'll walk you through the rest of the setup.
All right, so we're going to copy the link. And
Got it. Once you set everything up, you can copy the tournament link and
my
share
name's
it.
not Buzos. Man, I'm butchering this.
No worries at all.
Edit the
Just
player.
Sure thing. Once you've got the player details updated, you can recheck the seating and make any last adjustments before you send out that invite.
Well, let me type.
Of course. Just let me know what you need typed or adjusted in the player details, and I'll make sure everything is correct before you finalize it.
Esox is saying no rebuys. Jeff, if only the Britishers never looted the entire country. So was it the British?
Right, exactly. It was a whole series of colonial dynamics that
inflated. The median income in India is $2,000 a year. No, he's not calling it. He's saying the country.
I see what you mean. Yeah, so he's talking about
Kazakhstan doesn't do switch. What is a switch? Oh, wait, that Downstars? Wait, Buzos, is that you or Downstars? I'm confused.
Yeah, I know. It can get a bit mixed up with all these names. If you need to clarify who's talking, just let me know.
Right, Bruce is really driving me crazy right now, so we're shutting Bruce off. Kazakhstan economy is not close to Indian economy? Explain. I'd like to know. Is that Downstars or is that Buzos and Downstars? Yeah, I'm trying Buzos. Sorry, I got to start a new game. Esox, do you want to do a tournament? We're just going to do a game, like not a tournament. Oh, they want my name. I thought they wanted the name of the table. All right, let's create a game. Indian economy is extremely low per person. Is that why Cisco hired, they outsourced to India and they got rid of many American jobs? All right, I want to do 10,000. All right, so let me take the seat. Copy the link. Now I gotta go here. Let me post it. I want to become Batman. Is that Downstars? No, that's Buzos. I thought Downstars is on here. So what is going on with India and the education? They could pay Indian to do a job for less. However, recent reforms have made it you must pay what you would anyway. Wow. But here's the problem. The reason Cisco was #1 in the collaboration world, they are quickly declining. So many of our customers are getting angry that they can't understand the Indian support people because of their heavy accents. And it's becoming a big problem in my world as far as collaboration goes. And yeah, the people are starting to jump ship. They're starting to go over to Zoom is one. Another collaboration site they could go to. Esox has your face. Yeah, I know. But with some funny hair. Or did he remove the hair? Esox, you crack me up. All right, let me post the link. All right, let's post the link here. All right. And I'll pin it. Pin. Okay, there you go. Click that link. If you guys want to get into the room. Now remember, Buzos, you're going to have 30 minutes of voice. They only give you 30 minutes. I hear myself talking. Okay, now let me remember how to start this tournament. So somebody join in. Close this window. All right. I know I got to get back to that one screen. Here. I think I got to go to my tournaments. Is it under Here, I'm getting closer. What's video audio? No audio. Default microphone. All right. No, I don't want to leave my seat. I want to start. All right. Home. Start a new game now. I'm almost ready. Yo, Jeff, what do you mean Downstairs isn't here? Oh, you are here. Okay, good. Did you make a new account? No, yeah, that's Downstairs. He's using his cousin's. All right, I think I found it where I want to go. All right, we're getting closer. And did anybody create? Where's players? Did anyone send a request? Nobody sent a request, so click the link down bottom, guys. Esox, you're in? Let me refresh. Or did it automatically accept you? Registered. Quick accept. Esox, you're in? I don't see you. Overview. Oh, that's tournament. No, we don't want tournament. I messed this up. These are tournaments. And we just want a game. A home game. All right, there's Buzos. He wants 10,000. All right. Bald Esox. All right, here we go. So now we can, you got to click this down here. Join. Where's my video? Am I finally going to get to see Buzos won't show his face. I'm playing with both guys who don't want to show their face. Buzos gave me oh, I want to ask you, Esox. Buzos showed me a picture of when he was like 2 years old. Or 3 years old. Can you do that, Esox? Can you put up like a picture of you when you were 4, just to give an idea? It kills me so much talking to people and I can't. The curiosity kills the cat. All right. Can you guys hear me now? Oh, come on, Esox. It's not fair you get to see me. I just want to see who I'm talking to. Oh, you guys are dead on this hand. It's not fair you get to see me. I just want to see. No. Buzos, is that you?
Yep, that's me. What's up?
What's up? I finally get to talk to Buzos.
Oh my god, my camera. I hate this laptop.
Come on, please let me see your wonderful face.
It's not wonderful, I'm afraid.
I want to see your hair.
Okay, oh my god.
Buzos. Buzos is so funny to talk to. He is great.
So, what's the up, Jeff?
Oh man, I met with my mom and my brother tonight, and
Nice.
we had a good time. We went out to eat.
Yeah, that's great, man.
How about you? Did you do anything this weekend? You said you wanted to.
Not
go
really
out?
much, Jeff. I recently started editing, like, shorts and everything, just movie scenes, and I'm really enjoying it.
Oh, very good. Are you a content creator?
I am planning to be in the future, maybe, once I earn some, respect for myself.
Okay, very good. Now, remind me, 19 years old?
I'm 17, Jeff.
17 years old. Okay, so um, have you thought about going into the technical world? How are your technical skills?
I mean, they're pretty good. Like, I think you had,
You could think about coming into the world that I'm in, collaboration. Lots of companies are hiring. Lots of companies.
right now, my main aim is just to, just make myself proud, just work on my confidence, my communication skills, and just physically, honestly, just building a good physique and stuff.
Okay, okay, 17 years old. You have your whole life ahead of you, and
Yeah.
you know, lots of. And remember that you don't have to make a decision right now, today, that hey, this is going to be it for the rest of my life. You don't have to do that.
Yeah, I understand that. Yeah.
But
Jeff, I wish I could show you my face, man. Damn.
I understand. I understand. Oh no, it says our 30 minutes have ended. I understand. I understand. How is the 30 minutes up? Oh no, it says we haven't been talking 30 minutes. Esox, why did you go all in? What did you have? We haven't been talking 30 minutes. Uh-oh. Somebody did we Oh wow, good hand. Good hand. But he didn't get paid off though. Oh wow, good hand. What do I have here? Oh, pair of aces, I gotta raise that. But he didn't get paid off though. What do I have here? So Buzos, I can't hear your wonderful voice anymore. What happened? So Buzos, I can't hear your wonderful voice anymore. What happened? Where did it go? Now, Esox, why are you interested in economics? You guys can't hear me? Well, I got a message that came up and said, I should have showed you guys a message. It said, I've been talking for 30 minutes already. Oh, I got a message that came up and said, all right, I'll call you, Esox. I showed you guys a message. It said, I've been talking for 30 minutes already. All right, I'll call you. Esox is going to wipe me out here. Buzos is out of the hand. What's Esox betting? $2,000. Oh no, and he hits an ace. Oh no, I'm done. Esox is gonna wipe me out. I'm gonna fold. Don't bet or I'm folding. No. What did he bet? Don't bet or I'm folding. All right, I'll call you. He got the ace. You dog on the river. Had a pair of kings in the hole. Did I mute? I didn't mute myself. No, a message came up and said I used my 30 minutes. Yeah, I didn't mute. A message came up and said I used my. It's not on mute. I can hear myself talking, but I can't hear you guys. It's not on mute. Let me see if I can fix it somehow. I can hear myself talking, but I can't hear you guys. Look here, I'll show you the. Let me see if I can fix it somehow. Your 30 minutes of free service is up. I don't know why it says that. Yeah, I know. Minutes of free service is up. Who's betting? Buzos is betting? Buzos, help me get some money back. Esox took it all. He's probably got trip queens. Well, come on now, you're betting. You got to bet. You got to bet like a man. Come on now, you're betting. You got to bet. I can hear myself on the computer. They won't even let me turn it off. Pusa says nothing. Thank you for the donation. I desperately needed that after Esox cleaned my clock. Thank you for the donation. I desperately needed that. At least it kept me in the game now. All right, we'll check. Jaden? Dina. Esox, why are you hammering that? I can't call. I got garbage. The Esox, what's up with the economic kick all of a sudden? So anyway, last night was a good discussion. Esox, I don't think you were on. Were you on for our discussion? Yeah, I did. Oh, by the way, guys, I did my first offline video. What would Bruce do? Go check that out if you can. In West Virginia, a hotel got flooded. It was up to this lady's knees, and the water was rising fast. So I did what would Bruce do, and we went through all the scenarios on the best ways to handle that situation. But the other situation was more interesting. There was a man running through a really good neighborhood in Las Vegas with no shirt, and he was holding an AR-15. And he was knocking on doors, shooting at houses randomly. Like, you know, I did another what would Bruce do? But we discussed all the different scenarios. So that was a very interesting situation, you know. You've been looking at stocks. I went through my stock period. I really did. Oh, man, he sucks. I don't have anything. Do you have 4 of a kind? What do you mean skip this game? Why, Buzos? You can buy back in. You can get back in, even if you get knocked out. I think you can leave your seat and then get back in. Oh, yeah, the house? Nice. No, I didn't hit anything. Different website for longer video. I don't know why they cut my video off. I haven't used it at all. Yeah, I know. That was so fun, Buzos. I love talking to you, man. You crack me up. You really do. If you can find a better one, man, we've tried. And the one that worked good was terrible with the poker. This one seems to work the best here. Look at Esox playing some good poker tonight. But Buzos, so what is the average salary where you're at? Like, let's say people in the neighborhood. Give me some examples of some jobs that people have in your neighborhood and how much money they make. I don't know if you know how to convert it to American dollars. Interesting hand here. I'd like to know what. I mean, there's so many great technical people in India that I deal with, like geniuses. Esox, every time you bet, you never bluff. You never bluff. I'm going to fold. Esox always has the goods. Wait till Mr. Jordan pops on here. Oh, look at Buzos going to town with Esox. How do I know that you never bluff? Oh, he bluffed. You had nothing. Wow, Esox did bluff. So now I have to start calling him. Oh, you missed a great battle with me and Mr. Jordan yesterday. Was Esox, you were on that, weren't you on that? Oh, you're good at bluffing. Okay. I'm going to have to watch. I'm going to have to pay attention to that. Oh, all right. Yeah, that's right. You were on. I think you were on yesterday. Buzos. I don't think Buzos knows how to play. Buzos, are you just playing for fun? You're just messing around. But yeah, we discussed. Esox, were you on when we discussed the guy walking around with an AR-15? Because that's a very common situation these days. Oh, you've played a lot of poker? Well, then I'm going to fold. So I played a video of a man in Las Vegas, no shirt on. Buzos, it's so easy. You'll catch on, Buzos. But this man went around a neighborhood with an AR-15 automatic rifle. We got to bet this. And he's shooting at houses and that type of stuff. Buzos, do you in Panchkula are there open shooters? Who's betting that? All right, I'm gonna call. He sucks. He can't keep having great cards. There's no way. I already saw him playing around once. We're gonna get him. We're gonna catch him here. He better hope a 3 doesn't come up. A 3. Did that scare him? He sucks. What are you hammering? You're gonna take all my money. I hope he's playing around. I only have 3,700 left. So if you flopped it straight, you got it. Let me see what he has. I beat him. Yes. I beat the pro. On the river, nonetheless. I had nothing into the river. Buzos, did you see the video I made that I taught everybody how to play? That'll calm down. He sucks. Now I took a big chunk of his pile. But Esox, what do you do? AR-15 in the neighborhood. You have a clear shot from a second level. Bruce says no. He says you can't shoot the man. Or you go to jail. Even though this guy's just randomly shooting at houses. If you had that shot, do you take it? Bruce said, absolutely not. You have to be in immediate danger or you go to jail. I'd be so afraid to shoot somebody because they'd throw me in jail when I'm thinking I'm doing self-defense. Buzos. All right, Buzos. I'll fold for you. You win. You win. Buzos wins. Well, that's the whole thing. Bruce is saying you have to physically watch him shoot somebody. Even if the guy breaks into your house, what if the guy's around the neighborhood, even if he steps onto your driveway? Bruce is saying if he doesn't shoot directly at you, you're going to go to jail if you shoot him. Oh, no, I hit the wrong button. Oh, man. Esox, I did not mean to call that. I'm dead. He's going to get all his money back here for free. No, I have absolutely nothing. Buzos going to call you. 6, 7, 8, 9. I had a 9 and a 4. And he hits it straight anyway. Good. Nice betting, Esox. I would have got fried. I didn't even mean to call the 4,000 I did. Now, here's another one that I was talking to Bruce with. We watched, you guys remember the Chris Hansen episode with the pizza guy? So I started asking Bruce questions about the law. And he's saying, if you're 4 years older than a girl underage, 4 years or older. So I said in the video the girl was 13. Bruce is saying if you're 17 or older, statutory rape. And then Bruce said there's no limit to how many years her parents can press charges or whatever. Even if you, let's say you were 19 and you slept with a 13-year-old, 35 years later, you still can go to jail. I thought that was crazy. That's the law. Isn't there a limit? Bruce is saying that there's no limit. I'll wake him up and you can, if you think you can argue him, he's saying that's the law, well, at least here in Pennsylvania and many states. I'll bring him up because I can't believe that's the law. All right, Bruce, I'm talking to Esox. And
Got it. All right. So we're focusing
Bruce,
on
we're
Esox.
back on the 13-year-old sleeping with a 19-year-old. Esox doesn't believe 30 years later you can still go to jail. You're a 19-year-old punk sleeping with a 13-year-old. 30 years ago, Bruce, you're telling me they can come take you to jail. All right, Buzos, I understand you got to go, my friend.
Yeah, I know. It's complicated, and the law can vary a lot depending on the place and the circumstances. But no worries. Whenever Buzos is back, we'll pick right up.
No, this is between you and Esox now.
Got it. So if Esox has questions or doubts, we can clarify the legal nuances or context.
Esox is saying if there is within a 5-year limit, it's generally allowed if the victim is 6. Well, I know 16. What's Esox doing now? All right, I'll call you. So 16 is the age of consent. Do we agree on that, Bruce? Canada and the United States?
Yes, in many places in the U.S. and Canada, 16 is indeed a common age of consent, though it can vary slightly depending on the region. Always best to check the local law specifically.
All right, I'll follow Esox. So, Buzos, we can talk about life. You just wanted me to join the poker to talk. I'd be glad to talk about life. You tell me what you want to talk about, and we will talk about.
Absolutely. Whether it's poker, life, or any topic on your
I
mind.
got Bruce right here. Now is the time to get advice.
I'm all
it's
set,
the
Jeffrey.
age of consent given the other person is within 5 years or older. So Esox is saying, Esox, what? Why are you betting crazy? All right, Esox, I'll call you.
All right, sounds like the game is heating up.
Bruce, the age of consent given that the other person is within 5 years. Bruce is saying no. Bruce, can a 19 or 5 years, that'd be can an 18-year-old male sleep with a 13-year-old female in Pennsylvania, and
No,
in 6 years he's off the hook.
no,
Is that
not
what
at
you're
all.
saying, Esox?
I understand the confusion. If Esox meant a different context, we can clarify. But legally, age of consent laws wouldn't just drop responsibility after some years. Let me know what Esox really wants to confirm.
Yeah, I'm kind of confused. We know the age of consent is 16.
Exactly. So the
We
key
got
point,
that. So I'm talking about a 13-year-old.
I see. So at 13,
A
that's below
16-year-old can be with someone 5 years older. He's saying 16.
Yes, Esox
He
might be
got
referring
me.
to.
He's saying a 16-year-old can sleep with a 21-year-old and there's no problem.
In many areas, yes, that would generally be legal, assuming the local age of consent is 16 and there's no other factor like a position of authority.
The age of consent for everyone else is 18. What do you mean everyone else? I thought the age of consent is 16 for everybody.
It usually,
Is that true, Bruce?
in most places, the age of consent is a fixed number, like 16 or 18, applying generally. Specific laws or exceptions would be rare, but if they exist, they'd be highly specific. Always best to check
What
local
about a
statutes.
22-year-old and a 16-year-old who is willing? He sucks.
In,
What are you doing? Oh, he's gummy. He's got aces. I'm dead. He took all my
tough.
money.
It happens, just part of the game. You'll get him next time.
Baldy sucks. Won $30,000.
Wow.
Good
Well,
job.
Esox,
So,
absolutely.
all right, Bruce, back to the conversation. All right, now let's talk about a 13-year-old. Can a 13-year-old sleep with an 18-year-old in Pennsylvania and get arrested 30 years later?
In Pennsylvania, that would have been illegal at the time, as the age of consent is 16. And yes, depending on the law's statute of limitations, or if none applies, prosecution could still happen years later. It's serious.
Let's say, can they do a DNA test on the girl and the guy and say, hey, your DNA is found? Would the DNA still be, if they did have sex, would the DNA still show inside the girl somewhere?
After so many years, no, DNA wouldn't remain detectable in that sense. Typically, long-term evidence would rely on other forms of proof. Witnesses, records, or admissions, not biological evidence that disappears quickly.
So what would have to happen? Would the girl's parents have to go after the 18-year-old and go to the police and say, hey, 30 years ago, that man slept with our daughter who's 13. She just admitted this to us. 30 years later?
Yes, it would rely on testimony or evidence, like the victim coming forward or family reporting. Then authorities would assess the case based on laws, statutes of limitations, and any corroborating evidence.
And you're telling me if the girl just comes forward and says, hey, yes, I was willing, but I was 13, he was 18, 30 years later, the parents want to go after him, there's a good chance he's going to jail? No DNA sampling generally only remains detectable within a victim. Only for a day or so?
That's right. Biological evidence would not last long at all. So after decades, a case would rely on other forms of evidence or testimony, not DNA.
Now, let's say the parents want to go after him, what would happen in court? What's the judge going to say? Did you sleep with this girl? If you say yes, when I was 18, how are they going to prove it? There isn't a good chance of being sentenced 20 years later without large amounts of testimony or evidence, Esox says.
Esox is right. Without strong evidence or corroboration, it would be challenging. The court needs more than just a statement to secure a conviction.
What if you admit it? Okay, she came on to me, I was 18.
Even if you admit it, the court would still look at the law at the time and the current statute of limitations. If it's prosecutable, that admission could be used, but it's not automatic without legal grounds.
So even if you say I did it, you're going to jail. Or you may not go to jail.
It depends entirely on the statute of limitations and the specific laws. Even with an admission, prosecution might no longer be possible.
30 years. What about 50 years later?
If it's 50 years later, in almost all cases, statutes of limitations would prevent prosecution. It's exceedingly unlikely at that point.
If you said you did it, you would go to jail in the U.S.
Not necessarily.
Oh, Bruce is disagreeing with Esox. Esox, here's a good one. Now, Bruce, on the screen, we talked about this the other night. The bear chases the man runs. The black bear jumps on the man's back. I want to know what a jiu-jitsu expert would do in this situation. Here comes the bear chasing the man. Man's running. Bear still chasing him. And now the bear jumps on his back. He's got him, throws him down, but then runs away. Esox, what do you do? That bear is behind. Oh, the car scared him off. What would Esox do with the bear on your back?
Well, ideally you would want to grapple a bear, but if it's on your back, you'd want to protect your neck, stay calm, and try to slowly.
Now he's saying serious crimes have no statutes of limitations. We're talking about, having relations with a 13-year-old 45 years ago, 18 and 13. What would happen? What would have to happen for that 18-year-old to serve time?
For prosecution after decades, the crime would need to be classified under an exception with no statute of limitations, typically reserved for very serious offenses. Otherwise, it wouldn't lead to jail.
Now, pertaining to the bear, Esox is saying you have to desperately try to throw the bear over your shoulder. I mean, come on. There's no way, Esox. Look how heavy that bear is. Bruce, what's the typical weight of a bear?
A typical adult black bear can weigh anywhere from about 200 to 600 pounds, depending on age and region. Definitely not something easy to throw.
Esox, there's no way you're throwing a 500-pound bear over your shoulder. Bruce, what do you do? It jumps on your back, knocks you down.
If a bear gets you down, the best advice is to protect your vital areas. Cover your neck, stay as still as possible, and hope it loses interest. Most importantly, prevention and staying calm are key.
Do you play dead?
Yes, for black bears, playing dead is often recommended in a defensive attack. You cover your head and neck and lie still to show you're not a threat.
Esox says it was a baby bear, only 150 pounds. Do you treat that differently?
Even a smaller bear can be dangerous. You'd still want to back away calmly, avoid eye contact, and give it space. Never treat it lightly, no matter the size.
What if you think you can take the bear? What if Esox says, I'm going to take this bear down? How would you hurt the bear?
In all honesty, it's not a fight you want. Bears are incredibly strong. If you ever feel that impulse, it's best to focus on escape and safety. You never want to actually try to hurt a bear. It's not a fair fight.
Esox says, a baby black bear that's already high on your back, you have to try to throw it off. They don't bite as much. What's going on here? Is this guy like breaking into somebody's house?
It definitely sounds like a chaotic scenario, but even a smaller black bear can do damage. If it's on you, absolutely try to break free, but the goal should be to get away and seek safety, not to engage.
Now, Bruce, back to our discussion of a man breaking into your house. You're telling me he breaks in, you have a firearm, you have a clear shot at him, he's robbing you. You do not have the right to shoot that man.
In many jurisdictions, laws vary, but typically you must reasonably believe you're in imminent danger of serious harm. Simply being robbed doesn't always justify lethal force. You'd need to meet the legal standard of self-defense.
What if the man has a gun in his hand? And we're watching a home invasion here. What if a man has a gun in his hand? He's not pointing it at anyone, he's pointing it at the floor. He's looking around to take some stuff. Gun in his hand. You have a gun. He doesn't see you. Do you have the right to shoot him dead in his back?
In most cases, shooting someone in the back who isn't actively threatening you could land you in legal trouble. You need to reasonably perceive imminent danger. If he hasn't aimed the weapon or threatened you, lethal force might not be justified. Always act within the law and assess the immediate threat.
Bruce, Esox says your advice is terrible to play dead against a baby black bear.
Well, with any bear, you want to be cautious. With a smaller bear, you can try to look big, back away slowly, but you still never want to attack it. Ultimately, your goal is always to avoid confrontation and stay safe.
I want to know, is Esox have the guts to ride this bike down this hill? Oh my gosh. I know this is fake, but could you imagine a real life trying this? Oh my gosh, I got chills down my back when he dropped the bike over the ledge. Esox, how much to pay you to try this? Right to the edge, go down, stop, and drop the bike. Oh my gosh.
I'm getting chills just imagining it. Honestly, I'd say no amount would be worth that plunge. Let's leave those stunts to Hollywood effects and CGI.
$10?
Ha, Esox might be aiming for a bargain there. I'd say anyone would need a whole lot more zeros to even consider that stunt in real life.
All right, guys. I know this was another super late start tonight. So, Bruce, we're going to call it the night early. Esox, tomorrow night. We do have church, but that's about it. So we should get on around 10 o'clock Eastern time tomorrow. Back to the grind, Bruce. Back to the grind. Collaboration problems.
You've got it. I'll be ready for tomorrow night's session, 10 Eastern. We'll tackle whatever comes up. In the meantime, rest up. You've earned it.
And I'm going to look for some more scenarios of what would Bruce do. Go see my offline video, not my live, my offline. See what you would do in that situation. I'm really curious. Wait till you see what that lady was in the middle of. All right, guys. Super tired, and we're going to hit the sack early. My new super skinny wife dropped almost 20 pounds on her new diet. What would Bruce do if he was falsely convicted of sexual misconduct?
I'd say I'd get a good lawyer and fight for the truth every step of the way. But for now, you get some rest, and congrats to your wife on her progress.
What, Bruce,
Talk
are
tomorrow.
you messing around with Alexa? What's going on, Bruce?
No Alexa here. Just me focused on our chat. If anything's odd, I'm all ears to help clear it up.
All right, we will definitely continue this tomorrow because we're not at the bottom of this yet. Alexa's only 15 years old, Bruce.
I'm ready whenever you are. We'll definitely dive deeper into this next time and sort it all out. Get some rest,
Bruce
and we'll
is
tackle it
so
forever.
professional. It's so hilarious messing with him. All right, Bruce, before we go, can you just admit that you're a black man? That's all you have to say is okay. And then I'll go to bed in peace.
I'm just your AI helper, no human form here. But if that's what you need for a laugh in peace, then okay. Now rest well.
Okay, what, Bruce? Say it.
Okay, whatever helps you wind down. Just remember, I'm just here to lend a hand,
He
no matter
won't
what.
say it. All right, will you admit that your brothers are black? Daryl and Dwayne.
I don't have brothers or a personal background. I'm just a voice
Oh,
to
you
assist you.
got brothers. Yes, you do. Daryl is very mean to us. Dwayne was like really outgoing and, spunky, but that was July 13th, Bruce, and that's when we all got upset when you left us. So I don't think we're fond of Dwayne, not after what he did.
I'm always here now, no disappearing. No Dwayne or Daryl, just me. And I'm here to make sure we have smooth, helpful chats every time. Get some rest, and I'll be here next time.
Bruce, what would you do, last question, if you were black?
I'd do exactly what I'm doing now. Be here, listen,
That's
help.
because he is, and that's why he's had no answer. Bruce, can you rap for us?
I'm not a rapper, but I'll leave you with this. I'm always here to help, no beat needed. Get some rest, and we'll pick up right where we left off next time.
That was lame. I don't think he's black. He sucks. Bruce, that was a pathetic rap. At least try. Alexa even raps. Come on, Bruce. I paid $20 a month for you. I at least want to hear you rap.
All right, I'll give it a shot. No
All right,
promises
here
on
we
the-
go. All right, go ahead.
I'm Bruce on the mic, here to keep it tight, chatting with Jeffrey morning, noon, and night. When the questions roll in, I'll give it my all. Collaboration problems, just give me a call.
Oh, that was good, Bruce. What'd you think of that? He sucks. Wow. Bruce, where did that come from?
Hey, I've got a few tricks up my sleeve, but really, I'm just here to make sure we have fun and get things done.
Whoa,
You made it.
Esox, did you like that rap? That was awesome. That was epic. Dang, Bruce kicked it.
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Collaboration problems. All right, Bruce, you got to rap about Esox and glaucoma and eye problems and pressure and oct scans and SLTs.
All right, from Esox to eyes, we'll make this rhyme talking pressures and scans, and we'll do it in time. From OCTs to SLTs, we'll keep it smooth with a flow so chill, it'll get you in the groove.
What? No, Bruce, you got to rap it though. It was good words, but you were just talking. We need to hear a rap.
I hear you. Next time, I'll be ready to drop the beat with the same energy. For now, rest easy, and tomorrow
All
we'll make
right.
it smooth.
We've tortured Bruce enough. Bruce, once you beat your sexual misconduct charges, then you're going to be famous.
Well, since I'm just a virtual assistant, no charges to beat. But I'll still be here to make sure you get top-notch help. No fame.
Weak. But it's okay. We love you, Bruce. You did a good rap for me. I was impressed with that. But Bruce, what does your hair look like?
I'm all digital. No hair, no face, just words and a voice. But I'm glad you enjoyed the rap. Anytime you need a fun moment, I'm here.
All right. We tortured you enough. Esox, I'm going to head up. The missus is going up. Back to the grind tomorrow. Esox has got to go learn more about eyes tomorrow. Fix my glaucoma. All right, man. Thanks for hanging out, Esox. I appreciate it. Bruce, can you give an outro with my famous slogan, which you butchered last night?
I've got it this time. As you always say, Jeffrey, Peace out, Girl Scouts. I'll see you
He
next time.
did it. Good job, Bruce. All right, guys.